I'm living proof that you can grow your social work business using YouTube, even with less than 1,000 subscribers. Let's get into it. So when I started my YouTube journey, I started because the kid couldn't sell anything. I had digital products, I had things to sell, services and products, right? And I couldn't sell anything. Well, let me take that back. I could sell something, but it was a small amount at a time. And many times that just didn't feel sustainable to have to go out and sell for very little reward. And so I decided to start using YouTube to see if it would do anything for my business. Now, when I first got started, I didn't think it was actually going to work for me. I was like, this is not going to work for me. The market is too saturated, all the things. Well, I was wrong. And today I am going to talk about 5 ways that YouTube helped me grow my business, even though I have less than 1,000 subs. So first, it helped me generate a steady stream of qualified leads to my business, and this was invaluable. And so where I used to go out and do networking events and tell people about what I did in my business and how I could help them, sometimes I would do tabling events, sometimes I would do speaking engagements. All these things I talked about in this marketing video right here, not to do. I was doing those things. That's how I know not to do them. Yes, you can generate some sales, but not the way that you can on YouTube. And I figured this out firsthand because I get a steady stream of leads to my business regardless of what I'm doing. The cat just shook my camera. The damn cat. But I get a steady stream of leads to my business regardless of what I'm doing. And so for the past 4 months, I've been with the social work mogul community over there on Patreon. We've been doing watch parties and reading books in the book club and working on the course because they are beta testing the course right now. But during that time, I still generated a steady stream of leads to my business. I got new enrollees into the community, and I wasn't doing anything on YouTube that was current. The 103 videos that I have up were continuing to work for me. And so generating that steady stream of leads regardless of how many subs I have. People get caught up in the subs, and the subs don't matter. Subs are people hitting a button at a point in time, and they may never watch your videos again. But I think my channel has had about 27,000 views thus far, and in those 27,000 views, I've been able to acquire customers that needed my help and wanted to start their entrepreneurial journey, and they took the leap and they did it. And the marketing that I did to help them find me and me find them was right here on YouTube, sharing valuable content that is helpful to them, just like this video. The next thing that YouTube did was extended the global reach of my videos, of my business, without any paid ads. And so I know that if you are on social media, like I'm on social media, scrolling through Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, what have you, even YouTube, you see ads, you see paid ads that people are running to generate more traffic to their business. And that is a great tool. That's a great tool when your business has a lot of money coming in and you really want to scale and get in front of a much wider audience. But when you are starting out and you are trying to generate leads to your business, all of that is not necessary. And being on YouTube, even though I have less than 1,000 subs, I'm able to generate and have that global reach without any paid ads. I've had people in Africa pop into my DMs and ask questions. I had a woman in Switzerland pop into my DMs and ask questions. I've had people in the social work mogul community, if I can talk, I've had people in the social work mogul community who are on different continents, right? And so I'm not solely isolated to Buffalo, New York State, or the United States. I have a global reach with my videos, and that is definitely something that has been helpful to my business, regardless of the fact that I have less than 1,000 subs. The next thing is I'm able to have consistent sales without selling anything. And so when you watch these videos, I'm not selling anything. Do I offer people an invitation off of the app to my community, to a free resource, to something that is valuable to them, that will help them on this entrepreneurial journey, that will help you on this entrepreneurial journey? Yes, I do make those offers, but I'm not selling anything, right? At that time, you have an invitation to join me and become part of the community. You have an invitation to further your education and deeper the learning. But never will you see me get on here and say, I have this item, who's going to buy? None of it. I don't have to sell on YouTube, but I make consistent sales by recording and sharing valuable content that is helpful to people, highlighting my skills, knowledge, talents, and areas of expertise, and establishing authority in my space. And that is the most important factor of the video. And so I'm able to do that with less than 1,000 subs. The next thing that YouTube has really done for me that is invaluable, right? Money is great, but time is way more valuable than money, because if you lose money, you can make it back. When you lose time, it's gone forever. And so before in my business, I was always thinking about selling. I'm going to an event. What do I need to say? Who is there that I may network with, right? But with YouTube, I don't have to do that. With YouTube, there is the freedom of downtime. But this has given me the freedom of having that downtime and still acquiring clients and customers into my business. And so this freedom of downtime is what you're looking for, right? My videos consistently work for me, and it happens even though I have less than 1,000 subs. And then finally, this is kind of covered in some of the other ones, but specifically speaking, I'm able to make sales while I'm not working, right? And so this past 4 months, was I working? Yes, I was in the social work mogul community over there on Patreon, like I said, and we were doing things. So that is work, but it's not hard work. I love being with my community, right? I love connecting with them and hearing what's going on in their life and watching them grow as they take this entrepreneurial journey. So for me, that's fun. It doesn't feel like work, right? Sometimes though, making YouTube content can feel like work. I'm not gonna lie to you. It can feel like work, but there is the fact that if I decide this feels like too much work, I need a break. And even though you will hear YouTube gurus tell you, be consistent on YouTube, build your audience. Yes, be consistent on YouTube, but also know when you need to take a break, right? If you don't have a huge team, I don't have a huge team of people to help me out with this. Therefore, I am a solopreneur, right? I do hire some freelancers for certain things, but for the most part, it's me. And there are times when I just want downtime. And right now, I have no desire to build this big team and be responsible for all these people and their livelihood. And it may come one day, it may not. I don't know. I really see my ideal business as having a few employees and then mostly having freelancers and independent contractors who work for me. But the freedom to make sales while I'm not working is beautiful, right? And the only way that I've been able to do this is through YouTube. And so even though I have less than 1,000 subs, and It's like it's the holy grail to get to 1,000 subs, and I get why, right? Because you have the ability to potentially monetize your YouTube content with AdSense. But baby, if you use YouTube right, you can monetize from day one. I monetize my YouTube from day one, not with AdSense. That may come soon. It may come one day. It may not. But I didn't want to depend on that, right? This is for my business. And so the fact that I was on here to market my business and build my authority, I was able to monetize from day one, whether it's selling services, whether that's coaching services, building websites. I just got through with, well, I'm still in the process of a consulting service, a consulting service with one of my clients, and I'm building their website and doing all kinds of things, right? And so I'll talk more about consulting in another video. I did talk about it in this video, how to start your consulting services, but I've been able to have that downtime and still have sales, right? Those consulting services, people reaching out for things. And this is just great because, like I said, I haven't made a YouTube video in a while. And so YouTube has been super beneficial to my business, regardless of the fact that I have less than 1,000 subs and I have not monetized AdSense. I have monetized my YouTube from day one, and I'm loving every minute of what it's doing for my business, and I can't wait to see what it grows into from here. So if you've been contemplating starting a YouTube because you are a social work entrepreneur or you desire to become a social work entrepreneur and you want to see improved growth in your business, then let me tell you, it is totally worth it. Every bad video, every mispronounced word, every fumble, everything is totally worth it. The learning curve is totally worth it for your business and the future of your business. And so I hope you got value from this video today. You can go ahead and click that like button, share it with somebody who might find it interesting. If you're curious about starting a business or growing your current business, I have a free guide that will help you understand how to utilize YouTube to start or grow your business, and you can grab it in the description box below. And until next time, this is your girl Michelle saying, stop waiting. The time is now. Start your social work business. Bye for now.